Try to show themselves, like the good guys. No, we are very concerned with the health of everybody and blah, blah, blah.
Well, Jared Deltell, he used to work for the CBC. He's up there in the Caucus and all that. He's talking about leadership and teamwork. And also about, hey, this makes no sense how they had an election during a time when they told everyone to stay home. This is one of the first and only times I've heard any of the MPs talk about this. Check it out. It's outstanding.
Reform Act to sort of deal with those who show dissension and are against the leader?
Well, as the leader said clearly yesterday, when you are part of the team, you have to work as a team player, and that's exactly what, unfortunately, some members didn't do that, some senators didn't do that, so this is why we have to address it correctly, and we did that. The leader did what he had to do, and as you know, we will have a convention in a year and a half from now, a little bit more than a year, in 2023, in spring 2023, in Quebec City, by the way, so you will be welcome there. And then the member of our party will have to decide the situation. So,
and for some people, the extraordinary celebration that today is. We had over the weekend, in which I apologized for not being there with her and her community for this important day.
On hybrid parliament, is that out of the question?
Well, our position is crystal clear for many weeks on that. We want to have a sitting parliament. We want to have everybody in the House of Commons. We don't want to have a hybrid parliament. That was supposed to be to address the specific situation of the pandemic. We realized that it was done correctly. For sure, we need that at that time. But we have seen in the last days of the parliament and the last week in the parliament in the last winter that there was a lot of, I would say, politically speaking, and their actions were hypocritical. They were not hypocritical, but their actions were hypocritical. They were not attend in the House of Commons answering question during question period, but they had press conference just some feet away. Most of the cabinet ministers were in the parliamentary office, yards from the House of Commons, instead of being on the floor. So, they try to show themselves, like the good guys. No, we are very concerned with the health of everybody and blah, blah, blah. They called the election during a pandemic. They called the election the first wave. They had big rally of 4,400 people gathering in the very small space. The Prime Minister took picture with a lot of people close to him. In my own writing, my Liberal adversary had took a nice picture of her with the Prime Minister just inch away without the mask, paying no respect to the rules. And now today they are asking us to be, we have to be very careful for those who are concerned with health and blah, blah, blah. They did something that was not following their statement. So this is why we are asking to have a sitting parliament, everyone in the House, government taking for account.